Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Age of Empires 4. We're playing the Normans campaign and this is Lincoln. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. At the end of the day, I want to create better content and, feedback is vital for that. If you do enjoy what you've seen, a like and a subscription would be massively appreciated. It really would be. Anyway, let's get on with the video. I sincerely hope you enjoy.
After England defeated the French at the Battle of Bremule, Normandy was back in King Henry's hands. But 1 year later, his good fortune turned to tragedy. In 1120, his son and heir William Adelin died in a shipwreck. The future of Henry I's kingdom was in jeopardy. Henry desperately needed a new heir. With no legitimate sons left alive, he broke with tradition and chose his daughter, Matilda. Henry forced his barons to swear an oath to accept Matilda as queen. But when the king died, they broke their promise. England would not be ruled by a woman. Matilda's cousin Stephen saw his chance and claimed the throne. The crisis moved to the capital. At Westminster Abbey, Stephen was crowned king, but Matilda wanted what was hers. She was also lining up powerful supporters who would fight Stephen for her right to rule. Their conflict engulfed England in civil war. Fighting raged throughout the land. In 1141, everything focused on one of the kingdom's most strategic cities, Lincoln. Matilda's allies had commandeered the castle. But King Stephen was determined to take it back. He besieged the castle. Stalemate. As dawn broke on February the 2nd, everything was about to change. Matilda's half-brother, Robert of Gloucester, raced to break the siege. As Robert's forces approached Lincoln, Stephen's army turned away from the castle to face them. Robert could win Matilda the crown, but only if his army could win the day.
I've said it before, I'll say it again. I love the cutscenes. I like looking at all that old stuff. I think it's really cool. I love the historical side to it all. I've always been interested in all that sort of thing. I like the older battles and all that. Okay, let's get on with the video. I kind of remember this one. Ish.
Robert of Gloucester's forces approached Lincoln. Their task, to liberate the castle from King Stephen's siege. While behind Lincoln's walls, troops loyal to Matilda held the castle for the Empress. First, Robert's forces would stage an ambush to prevent enemy reinforcements from joining with King Stephen's army.
So there are 3 ambush sites, but I wonder if this is the only one that counts. Just checking this out quickly. It is. See, I had this issue last time as well, I think. Okay, no, there's multiple ambush sites. I'm don't know what I'm talking about clearly. But I did have this issue last time, as far as I can remember. It was a little while ago. I get very busy during the week, so I try and record a couple videos whenever I get a chance. Let's see, stand ground. Okay, brilliant. Now we just wait to be attacked.
Concealed themselves in a sheltered grove and lay in wait for the enemy.
Sorry, wait to ambush. Don't know why I said wait to be attacked. There we go. I won't cut it out because, again, I prefer the more natural sort of videos. Even if it makes me look or sound foolish, I don't really mind.
Ik heb gevonden de foe! Kusse is aan. Here we for blood on bow. Give me is there the foe! What will come? Give me haste. Het wel be done. What be at nest? Send them in. Beyond this hour! Avoid it!
Did not mean to send my scout out. Yeah, the scout survived, so no harm, I suppose. Anyway. I think the others come from down here,
Robert
maybe.
defeated the first column of Stephen's reinforcements, but he knew more were on the way.
Okay. Sincerely hope they can't see me.
With more of Stephen's reinforcements eliminated, Robert was steadily undermining the siege.
Oh, okay, so that's the final column.
Tulkas, you know what comes next. I'll do that. Here we for this. What will thou? Give away the when they do or when they hesta. Send them to me no workers.
So you should wait for him to. Again, you know. In general, in these sort of situations, you should wait for him to. Okay, so I didn't realise that I could be partially seen. That's just incredibly annoying. It's kind of killed what I was going to say, but I was going to say you should wait to let part of your enemy go forward so you can attack them in the middle. You can target their vulnerable troops, such as their archers. Not that it's a big deal. Like we're gonna mock law with them anyway. No real issues there. Again.
Robert's men decimated King Stephen's reinforcements and were poised to break the siege.
I'd much rather have natural videos than scripted or anything.
Continuing the push towards Lincoln, Robert sent in a large company of reinforcements to aid his vanguard. To further weaken the siege, Robert would need to cut off Stephen's supplies. He targeted the nearby market town.
If you do like this more natural approach to videos, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Yeah, I can always make more scripted or more heavily edited videos if that's what people prefer. I just think that this plays out better. I'm just going off of, you know, what I would like to watch, really. Because it's not meant to be a guide. It's just a let's play sort of style. Let's just see what happens, have fun with it, kind of thing. No idea where they're going, but they can get back in there. Lazy ramps in here. Okay. Awesome. Okay, I do remember this kind of. Yeah, and then you defend the town, unless that's in the next one, maybe. No, I think it's in this one. I think they just push up.
Rallying to Matilda's cause, a large group of knights arrived at Lincoln to bolster Robert's army.
I do like knights.
With the market town in ruins, King Stephen's supplies began to dwindle. Robert received word that Welsh troops under Matilda's banner were en route to join forces with him. But King Stephen had the roads to Lincoln heavily guarded, and the route was not without risk, even for the hardy Welshmen.
Well, we don't want our allies to be annihilated, so we're gonna go to their aid.
Making their way to Lincoln, Matilda's Welsh allies were ambushed by the king's soldiers. Robert's men would need to aid the Welsh if they wanted their help in breaking the siege.
I would love their help, so let's just go up here. Awesome.
Joining forces on the road to Lincoln, Matilda's allied troops made for the castle to lift the siege.
Couldn't have gone much better, I'm pleased with that. Kind of want to send my scouts forward just to have a look. Yeah, obviously you can see that there's some enemies around, so... Oh yeah, I remember this now. Last time I did this, I set up an ambush here. I sent up my scouts to lure them out. And then...
Robert's forces spotted a large detachment of Stephen's soldiers guarding the castle gates. If they hoped to liberate Lincoln, They would
Okay.
need to break the blockade and rout the army.
I remember that going differently last time. That's okay.
Scouters, be ready for Hestus. Scouters, be ready as him adu.
If you charge into a failing, I think I'm going to be quite cross. Okay.
Robert's forces scattered the king's army, leaving the gates to the castle unguarded.
Certus.
Robert's men finally united with Lincoln's garrison. They could now use the castle to strengthen their army. To lift the siege, they needed to destroy the enemy camps surrounding the castle.
Attendeth Tulkes. Hestes and on, Boerman. Steppeth to it, Arwayman.
That's fine.
Every charge and tendeth.
We've got a monastery somewhere. I say that and it's right there. Cool.
Safe to Hestes.
So, we want some stone.
Hearken at
Is there a stone? Look, there's a stone outcrop there. And a gold vein here. So, got what we need really. I want to get springald emplacements along here. I can't remember, one of these sides has a much stronger army than the other sides. I just don't remember which one it was. So I'm gonna get my monks, or monk down here anyway. Monks, yeah, two of them. I want to. Yeah, that's some pathetic damage. I'm gonna have to upgrade these guys, it's just not good enough. 300 gold. We can do that in a minute.
Yeah, ready to done some work here.
Oh yeah, I'll sell some food maybe. And upgrade those to veteran, and then we just really want crossbows from here on out. No. Right, you probably know this, I'm just saying this to kill a bit of time, but historically speaking, I'd say longbows were generally better than crossbows in, say, an open battlefield, whereas in a castle situation, a crossbow is far superior. You could duck down behind the I can't think of the name at the moment, but hide behind the walls anyway. Load it up, and then, because they're quite accurate, decently accurate. Just point and shoot. So a longer load time didn't really hinder them so much. Yeah, I'm gonna put that in here. I should really be building 2 more of these. Yeah, I'll put an emplacement there. Yeah, they're bound to run forward again. When they do, that'll be the last mistake they make. Okay, I kind of want my knights to be healed, but, you know, heal them as well, that's fine. Oh, I need these guys healed as well, don't I? Okay. I know it's kind of, not that interesting at the moment, just taking my time a little bit. So yeah, I want the crossbows. I'm going to pause it now. We're on 17 minutes. I don't want the video to be too long because I don't think people are liking the longer videos. So I'm just going to pause it now and I'll come back to you when something happens. Okay, I did have it paused, but this is quite funny. Don't know what it's doing. It's freaking out anyway, and it keeps doing this. Okay. Got my crossbows over here. Just fun. Gonna get another Springald and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, so I'm just gonna send my man-at-arms out to wipe out this. I think I might be able to upgrade them. Probably should have done that sooner. Okay, I need to get out of that now. That was almost really bad. So they did get a very good volley off of me with that mangonel. So I want this to make another one of ours. So we're going to take the central camp out now. I should maybe have some actual Springald. You know, it could be useful. I don't know.
Matilda's forces struck hard, destroying one of King Stephen's siege camps.
I think it might be the eastern camp that's the stronger one, by the way. I'm not sure.
It's limit to hear them! Today's number 9! Today's number 9!
Look at him getting absolutely mowed down. It's brilliant. So I'm going to send these 46 over this side. See, I left the longbowmen over this side just because I figured that was good. We could have both the camps basically, you know, pinned down. Also, forgive me if you can hear like coughing or anything. I've got a bit of a cold. Hopefully that doesn't impact the video too much though, so.
Get it to Swinken, Toonfolk. He'll build that for thee.
I really lost one troop, I think. That's pretty impressive really, considering how many I had. good going.
King Stephen's army dwindled as Matilda's forces struck down another siege camp.
It's liebe to hear them!
I did just lose my first knight. Okay, second knight down. See, I think I kind of need these because I don't know if it's this mission or the next one where we have to push out. But obviously pushing out, you want to keep your troops alive. Oh god. Okay, I did not see that coming. Okay, so I'm going to send them back. I should be changing the formation to whatever it's called, staggered formation. Some games it's called open formation, doesn't really matter anyway. What you need to know is that I'm in some pretty big trouble if he gets the volley off on these guys. And he didn't. So okay. Once they're healed up,
The king's
I'll be
army
good.
was scattered, and those who didn't fall fled. King Stephen was spotted, shielded by his men. To end the siege, Matilda's forces needed to capture Stephen and rout his army.
Crossbowers, dress at weapon, Hispana on the loaded, Hernende mina mene.
I mean he'll... Oh gosh, yeah. I mean he's done for, let's be honest. There's not much he can do at this point. Can't even know why I'm getting that upgrade, I just like upgrades. Okay, let's stagger our formation. Yeah, he's getting off some excellent shots on me. Doing an awful lot of damage, but look, he's done for now. We're not worried. Got this in the bag. Again, if you're playing on the hard difficulties, you would never play like this.
Matilda's men closed in and finally captured King Stephen.
Awesome.
Matilda's forces had won the battle at Lincoln. But the fight for the crown was not over yet.
you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, again, leave a like, leave a subscription. Any comments saying what you would like to see coming up, I'd love to hear them. Thank you for watching again, and I hope to catch you in the next one.